to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Shavano Mountain Raceway, the home of diecast rallycross. Welcome to the finals of Season 3 here on Gravity Throttle Racing.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Munch, all the way from Germany. Thank you so much for your support. Here we go. We are going to kick off the final race. My name is Richard Gere.
And my name is Aaron Tank. You're looking at our beautiful rallycross course here, and the train is part of our wonderful history. We have 4 drivers that remain. One will be crowned a champion, but first, let's talk about scoring.
Shavano Mountain Raceway is a 4-lane race course with 2 joker lanes. There are 8 rounds in total, and the first 4 rounds are scored as you see here. 4 points for a first place finish. The DNF is 0. We'll update you at halftime. Now let's meet the drivers.
We started with 34 at the beginning of competition, and now we're down to the final 4 you see here. In lane 1, the second seed, Daddy G, driving a 2018 Honda Civic Type R. He drives for G4 Diecast Racing. The number 3 seed is in lane 2. From Olsen Racing is Boxer, driving the number 5 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. In lane 3 is the number 4 seed. From G-Force Racing, it's Giorgio, driving the number 27 1970 Ford Escort. And finally, the number 1 seed from Monster Motorsports is in lane 4. This is Piggy Talil, driving the number 2 1998 Subaru Impreza. You are looking at the final 4 racers, ladies and gentlemen.
The intensity and the excitement are so thick. The racers are ready to go. Engines have started. Piggy Talil on the outside. And we've got Daddy G on the inside. Giorgio has a very quick lead, and oh my goodness, Daddy G has already crashed. Giorgio's looking good. He's got the inside line onto the Mesa Butte as he drifts and overdrifts. Boxer has the joker lane. He's a little bit behind, and it looks like Piggy Talil and Giorgio have the lead onto the runway. Here comes Boxer. Boxer is taking the outside line, pushing his way right on through. And here he goes, like a bully in grade school, pushing his way for a first place finish. Giorgio in second, and there goes Piggy Talil in third.
Race fans, are you tracking? Take a look at Daddy G flip and twist and spin right over the Shavano Creek. Not the best way to start, and neither did Giorgio or Piggy find a good way to start as he overdrifted. They managed to get some good speed onto the runway, but here comes Boxer, and Boxer does a great job pulling to the outside. I think it caught Piggy by surprise. Look at him maneuver his way, now to Giorgio, and staring him down, he takes the straight line and comes through. Boxer counterpunches his way into first place with 4 points. Giorgio has 3, and Piggy Talil with 2 after 1 round of racing.
It's now round 2, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Giorgio on the outside with Boxer. On the inside is Daddy G and Piggy. It's a clean start and a clean jump over the creek with Boxer in the lead and Daddy G not far behind. Down into the joker lane Daddy G goes. Piggy is going to pass him. Nice drifting by Boxer, and Giorgio is not that far behind. Over the train jump they go, around the S-turns. Piggy with her speed, look at her go. Cleared for takeoff on the runway. Oh, a little tappy tap. Daddy G now has 3rd place. Piggy onto the scrambler. She's looking good, hugging the left side, and she'll take 1st place. Boxer in 2nd. Here comes Daddy G in 3rd, and Giorgio in 4th place.
All right, Richard, very well done. Let's go back here to instant replay. Look at this beautiful drifting by Boxer. We expected that, and wow, did Giorgio come right in, tucking in, and look at, there's Piggy taking the lead over Daddy G on the joker lane. But then Piggy comes in with her speed, and down the runway she goes into 1st place. Wow, that looks like a pretty violent pit maneuver by Daddy G. Watching again, though, the judges are saying that Giorgio cut out in front of him. So it is legal, and Daddy G is now in 3rd place. So after 2 rounds of racing, we've got Boxer in the lead with 7, but Piggy is right behind with 6, and Daddy G is on the board.
It's round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, 3 of 8, with Giorgio on the inside, and Boxer's now on the outside. It's a clean start. Oh, Giorgio has a wonderful start in the... Oh, here they go with Daddy G, and now Piggy pulling into the lead. Good drifting by Daddy G, although now... and it looks like Boxer is stuck. Piggy is really showing her speed. Giorgio has not left the scene. She is cleared for takeoff, maximum thrust down the runway, and Giorgio is gonna try to hold on as best he can, but look at Piggy go in for 1st place. Giorgio spins around, but he'll come in for 2nd. And here's Daddy G now, coming in for 3rd.
My, how the tables can turn in just 1 race, ladies and gentlemen. But watch this, the start of race 3, and take a look in slow motion just how well Giorgio kicks that Ford Escort off the line and over into the first jump. Beautiful execution. Now as Daddy G makes his way onto Mesa Butte, what appeared to be a good drift at first, he gets squirrely, and Boxer, as you're going to see here, pays the price and is stalled out. Piggy, with her speed, leads all the way down the rest of the way. Down the scrambler she goes and into first place for this round. Let's take a look at the scores, as Piggy now clearly has the lead with Boxer and Giorgio tied for second.
Race fans, can you believe this is the last round before the train gets ready in locomotion? We've got the higher seats on the outside. Giorgio once again with a beautiful, oh my goodness, crazy crash by Daddy G, and Piggy has the lead, and look at Boxer on the inside, looking good too. Piggy overdrifts. She spins around, maintains control. Boxer has the lead on the Joker lane. Piggy around the S-turns, looking, it looks like Boxer's gonna pull ahead, and he does. Boxer is, and there, look at Giorgio pull ahead. A little tangle up around the big U for them. Boxer is now in first place. Down the scrambler he goes into first place. Here comes Giorgio in second, and Piggy is slowly making her way in third.
All right, race fans, you've got to watch this. Instant replay here. Richard, check this out.
Okay.
As Daddy G noses his way around.
Oh my goodness.
I think that was four twists.
You think so?
Let's watch that again.
All right, we'll watch that again.
Count with me. Let's see. There's one, and two, and three, and there's the fourth one, and into the other lane. All right, everybody, let's all count together.
All right, count together, everybody.
Here we go.
One,
2, 3, and 4. Great job, race fans.
Is Daddy G okay?
I have no idea, but you have to admit that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was.
All right, so as you can see here, Piggy had the lead after one spin, but then Boxer took over. Giorgio manages to sneak by Piggy on the big U, and he will take second. Piggy will come in third. After 4 rounds of racing, as we approach halftime, Piggy has the lead with 12. Boxer is right behind 11, and look at Giorgio with 10. Let's go to halftime.
All right, race fans, let's talk a little bit about the changes for the scoring in rounds 5 through 8.
Finishing will be the same, but drivers will get extra points when they jump the train. After the racing is over, the judges will determine who has the best performing drift, but this cannot result in a victory, only in sudden death.
This is round 5, ladies and gentlemen. Race fans, we've got Piggy on the outside right next to Giorgio, and then there's Boxer and Daddy G on the inside. And Giorgio explodes like a cannonball. Out of the start, Daddy G has another crash, unfortunately. Giorgio's got a great, look at that, wonderful drifting. Eddie appears to be ahead of Boxer, who's in the Joker lane. Over the train for a point he goes. Around the S-turns, Giorgio is looking great, driving angry. There is Piggy, she's in the background. A little slide out, and now a tangle up. A huge crash, ladies and gentlemen. Giorgio has the lead, continues. All the drivers look to be a little shaken up. Remember, we have no concussion protocol here. Giorgio thinks he gets extra credit for crossing in reverse, and he does so, taking first place. No extra credit. Piggy's in second, and Boxer in third.
All right, and race fans, let's look at instant replay here. You're probably looking at the best drift ever by 2 competitors. That was gorgeous. Take a look at Giorgio's wonderful drift on the inside lane, and here comes that Subaru as Piggy, trying to catch up, does another beautiful drift.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Aaron. Those are going to be reviewed by the judges, no doubt.
Yeah, and it's too bad we lost Daddy G on the creek jump. Here, Boxer has the Joker lane to himself. That's too bad for Daddy G. There's a point for Giorgio crossing the train. There's another one for Piggy crossing the train. Those 2 drivers, fast enough, they're taking the lead onto the runway. But remember, they get into a tangle up. Watch her as Piggy is looking to accelerate and catch up to Giorgio. Giorgio slides out, and what a hard hit from Boxer. With a name like that, you wouldn't expect anything less. Race fans, after 5 rounds of racing, we've got Piggy with 16 in the lead and Giorgio right behind after his first place finish, plus the train jump. Boxer adds 2 more points. He's in a close third.
Okay, race fans, now it's round number 6. On the outside is Giorgio, and right next to him is Boxer. Next to Boxer is Daddy G. And then there's also Piggy on the inside. Here we go, over the creek jump they go, and it looks like we've lost Piggy, and we've got Giorgio clearly on the outside lane, taking the lead around. Nice drifting. And now he's over the train jump for an extra point. He is looking really good, fast as he goes down the runway. Runway 3, down the center line, and now slingshotting around the big U. There's Daddy G in the background, and onto the scrambler he goes. Uh-oh, he's spinning around, swirling like a two-flavored ice cream, and Daddy G will take the win. Giorgio will take second.
It's great to see Daddy G come in first place. I'm sure he's been long overdue for that. Take a look here at Piggy. Let's watch as she jumps over this little traverse, gets stuck in the snow on the rail, and flips over. That's too bad. Now Giorgio executes another wonderful drift, and look how Boxer is trying to keep up. Around, there's a point for Giorgio, and Boxer will also collect a point for jumping the train. They are leading, but look at how Daddy G chases down Boxer and now is on the hunt for Giorgio. His speed kicks in, one little slip up by Giorgio, and woo! Knifing in is Daddy G for 4 points. I know he would love to have done that 6 rounds earlier, but he has doubled his score. Giorgio is now our leader with 19 after a second place finish plus jumping the train. The other 2 drivers have 16. 2 rounds remain.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a crucial race, number 7. We've got the drivers ready. Engines have started. There's a good start by Giorgio. And something. We seem to have lost Giorgio. Daddy G's in the lead. There goes Piggy down the Joker lane. Beautiful drifting by Daddy G. Nicely done. And now over the train he goes for a point. Through the S-turns, he's got the lead, and on the runway, he keeps it. Here comes Piggy, though. Piggy has gained, and now right on the bumper of Daddy G, onto the scrambler they go. Daddy G is spinning up, but so is Piggy. Daddy G will take the win for first. Piggy seems to be stuck. No, she makes it through for second. Here comes Boxer for third.
Take a look at Giorgio here on the start. This doesn't happen very often, but he gets a little bit loose after the jump and has lost his momentum. In fact, so has Boxer. He falls behind. Now, nice drifting here by Daddy G. Nicely done, but take a look at Boxer. Whoa, what a nice drift. That will certainly be judged. Over the train, there's a point for Daddy G. Now Boxer comes in, and he hits the 2 dice. Boxer, even though he's delayed, hits the 2 dice. Onto the runway we go. There goes Piggy with her speed, zooming right in behind Daddy G. And there's Boxer. A crucial 3rd place finish. Daddy G crosses the train and takes the win, but Boxer has 20 points and he is in the lead. It all comes down to this. Giorgio must finish ahead of Boxer to force a sudden death. Piggy will have the advantage of jumping the train, but she must finish ahead of Boxer. Otherwise, it will come down to who had the best drift.
The last race is about to begin. The drivers are positioning themselves at the top of Shavano Mountain Raceway. The train is making its way around one more time, and there you see the finish. Let's get to racing, ladies and gentlemen. It's round 8. The higher seeds are on the outside. Piggy has the chance to jump the train, and they're off with Giorgio taking a quick lead. He's looking good. Boxer's behind. Something's happened to Giorgio. Oh my goodness. Piggy is sliding on. She's overdrifting, spinning around. She's righting herself. Maybe she's lost too much time. There she goes over the train for a point. Daddy G is behind. Boxer's coming into the scene. Here comes Boxer onto the runway, and he's taking the lead. Piggy must keep up with him. Around the big U they go. Piggy is trying to keep up.
Oh my
Boxer's
goodness.
got a straight line, and Boxer's got to come through their finish.
Wow.
First place for Boxer, second place for Piggy. Third place will go to Daddy G.
Thank you, Richard. Let's go back here to instant replay one more time. Giorgio, poor Giorgio, it breaks his heart as he had the lead. And then, onto the right turn, he has flipped over. Piggy spins her car around. Look at her try to regain control. Right on her tail is Daddy G. There's a point for each of them for crossing the train. Onto the runway they go. And the shot, the punch heard around the world is Boxer pushing his way through for the win, for the first place finish on this last race. Straight as an arrow, down he goes, the scrambler. Let's take a look at the standings before the best performing drift.
Thank you, Aaron. So now, Piggy, with a second place finish and jumping the train, is still 1 point behind Boxer. Unfortunately, Giorgio is out of it. Let's watch here. The judges are reviewing. There's a nice drift by Boxer. There's another one by Giorgio. Now check out this race. The judges continue to review. Beautiful drift by Giorgio. Look at that great drift. We're going to watch. This is Piggy. They're reviewing it again on the same race. And here's one by Daddy G. That's pretty good. I don't think that one's going to win. Watch this one here. They are also a nice drift by Boxer. The 5 judges are going to pick Giorgio 4-1 over Piggy for the best performing drift. There is no change in the final standings, and our winner is Boxer.
Congratulations to all the drivers. Our bronze medal finisher is Giorgio with G-Force Racing. Piggy Talil with Monster Motorsports is our silver medalist. And the winner, the gold medal winner, is Boxer with Olsen Racing.
Race fans, thank you so much for all your support to make this channel what it is. Gravity Throttle Racing Season 3, Aaron.
Are you tracking?